Welcome in. Yinzzy went to the moon with drama, but has he returned? Let's get into it.
Free socks.
In the neon glow, watching the circus, the endless show. Low cost move, they don't even know. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big large, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Britt-Nay-Sayer-J script in the digital maze. For my cons like fires, set the blaze. Every clip's $1, every live pays. Lie hard, drive cars, love scars. The internet's got its own bizarre stars. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big large, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Britt-Nay-Sayer-J script in the digital maze. Former cons light fires, set the blaze. Every clip's $1, every live pays. Lie hard, drive cars, live stars. The internet's got its own bizarre stars. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big large, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Fake it till you make it, break it till it's gone. Chasing shadows, playing pawns. The watchers are watched, the game goes on.
Hey yo, we not yelling today, we just letting it breathe. Yinzzy, Dave, we see everything. Yinzzy talk loud, but the facts stay thinner. Call himself a boss, nowadays there's in her. Pocket watch king, but the math don't add. Every time you speak, it's a rerun bad. Same old noise, yeah, we heard that spin. Fake exposed just to rope them in. You don't run nothing, you just play pretend. Whole career built on a recycled trend. Yeah, you don't build, now you hover and bite. Circle real work, then you cover it hype. Same 5 angles, same scripted rage. Like you trapped in a loop on a broken stage. You ain't first with it, you just first to shout. Turn a spark to smoke, then you drag it out. Call it insight, I call it delay. You summarize news like a day too late, and your tone don't match what you claim you know. You talk like a king, but you play that role. Big bad takes, but they paper thin. One push back, watch the cracks set in. You farm that chat like it's all you got. Every super chat steer where you aim your shots. Not control, that's dependency. You ain't leading, you just reading what they send to me. Yinzzy talk loud, but the facts stay thinner. Call himself a boss, nowadays there's in her. Pocket watch king, but the math don't add. Every time you speak, it's a rerun bad. Same old noise, yeah, we heard that spin. Fake exposed just to rope them in. You don't run nothing, you just play pretend. Whole career built on a recycled trend. Now let's talk truth, strip ego aside. You don't got waves, you just learn how to ride. Anything moving, you latch real quick. Then you act like the source of the whole damn script. You loud for effect, not loud cause you right. It's a volume trick, trying to win the fight. But the more that you talk, the less it land. Like a broken drum with a heavy hand. Expose, expose, yeah, you love that word, but the proof be shaky, the logic blurred. It's a headline game and you play it well, but that ain't something you ever sell. And I get it, numbers, you chase that spike. Drama hit quick, yeah, the views gon' bite, but legacy different, it don't move stand on mine. Every move I make got a spine, a line. You just echo rooms with a louder tone, but remove the noise, you ain't got your own. Real talk, you can switch it up. You could actually build something. But nah, it's easier to just keep rerunning the same play. And we see it. Very talk. Yinzzy! Yinzzy talk loud, but the facts stay thinner. Call himself a boss, nowadays they're a sinner. Pocket watch king, but the math don't add. Every time you speak, it's a rerun bad. Same old noise, yeah, we heard that spin. Fake exposed just to rope them in. You don't run nothing, you just play pretend. Whole career built on a recycled trend. Certified troll, we see everything, yeah, we on patrol. That keep pulling and rolling, that's the code I send. You just rerun, wipe like evolve, transcend.
What is up, everybody? Welcome in. I see some people here. I see JD. I see Fancy Was My Name. Haley Ryan. Rapper was here first. I see Doodles is in the house. 13th Hours in the house. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're going to get into some Yinzzy drama today. I'm not going to bore you. I got timestamps and everything. I timestamped his whole almost 8 hours stream, you guys. Almost 8 hours. He was disguising himself watching the frickin' moon and Artemis while looking at drama in the background from, I don't know, maybe another device and an earbud. I don't know. But it was hilarious. And then he got felted by a mod being in another chat, possibly 3 mods, but it doesn't matter. It's funny how he gets felted about this shit. So we're going to get into it a little bit. If we get bored out with Yinzzy, I don't want to get into Brittney or anything, but I got a couple clips maybe from Madison we can just dip into. And then we'll see. It may be a longer stream. I do want to try to redirect to Yo Mama if it's around 10 o'clock. If it's after, we'll just call it a night. And that's the way it'll be. So we'll get this show on the road. You know, I'll plug my things like the Discord and things like Yinzzy hates so much. So first, we're over to the drama scene. Let's get the share window open. And of course, memberships are open, and so is the merch. The merch looks way better if you go to the merch store. It is pinned in the top of the channel bios. Also, without disclosing too much, get in the Discord. We got fun rooms, some for the Troll Patrol and the Trolligarchy, and then a couple chaos rooms and things like that. And if you don't have membership, there's also a room for everybody, the citizens chat. And it's open to everybody right now, the whole Discord. So until I switch it over to integrate YouTube to Discord, then it's open at the moment. All I ask is that you please connect your YouTube to your Discords. And it's really simple. You just go down to the settings, go to connections, you find the YouTube symbol, and then just connect your Google account connected to your Discord, and that's about it. So with that, the Discord has been plugged. We, of course, got the Yinzzy Reddit over here. I think they're all being plugged. But, yeah, so we'll get into it. There hasn't been much from old Yinzzy in the past day. He did this Artemis mission stream that was 8 hours. He's been kind of dipping into that here and there. And disguising some drama, listening to Jonesin and then JustIrish and possibly a couple others, maybe Brittney too, QueenBee, who knows. But it's just funny how he gets so felted about marijuana smokers, apparently the hippie hut and things like that, when he secretly closet smokes himself and shit. He's just a weird kind of guy. I don't know. And I don't know. He had this post out a little bit ago. I didn't see him drop this short he dropped, but it's really stupid. I looked at about half of it. It's really stupid. This is the only movement after he ends his stream and says he's going to start the morning with a bunch of drama. Well, the morning came and went, and I didn't see no drama out of this Yinzzy loser here. So let's get right into this Artemis stream. He starts out like usual with the normal bullshit, and then I'm gonna jump to the first timestamp at 16 minutes.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we are. Good afternoon, everyone. Monday, April 6th, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The astronauts are shooting themselves around the moon as we speak. We're going to cover that. We're going to talk about some wretched crocodile biatches from around YouTube.
Crocodile biatches.
We'll get into it.
Because most people around here are 3 a.m. crocodiles, apparently, folks. 3 a.m. crocodiles. I know I can be one. I can be a 3 a.m. crocodile. I'm a night owl, and I surf the YouTubes from time to time and check my watch later list of things that I missed throughout the day. You know, things like that. So, yeah.
It's going to be a fun day. Thanks so much for being here. Hit the thumbs up. Also, one of my live streams from January has been
Thank you, mods, for plugging all the links and everything. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Restored. QueenBee, aka Crackhead Turner, has lost her battle against me once again. This channel sits with no strikes, no infractions, clean and serene, just like my hands and just like my conscience. Let's listen to some Van Morrison and we'll get started.
I turned it up so everybody in the back can hear it. I'm going to go to the first timestamp because now he's talking about Van Morrison. I know music's coming. If you see me look over this way, I'm looking at timestamps I typed up in a little Discord docket I got. So let's go to the first timestamp. Back it up some. Here we are.
Hopefully you guys are listening to me. If you moderate for me and you're moderating for JustIrish, I can't have you as a moderator because she doesn't have my best interest in mind. She's a liar and a rotten ass motherfucker. So just to make that clear, and I'm sure I'm gonna get her views and everything. But I mean, here's the fact of the matter. Eventually, you all see who she is too. I don't have to give you too much effort.
So he doesn't give much information here, but this really goes back to almost a year ago. I want to say May, June-ish, and JustIrish was around, hanging around. I can't say hanging around, but doing things, streaming things with unsupervised Mannix. And there was some issue that Yinzzy had with something going on. I can't even remember exactly. That's how stupid it probably was. But he seems to have this long, deep-rooted beef with JustIrish, pretty much rooted from this. And I think it's really stupid. So apparently Marlena SD goes over to JustIrish's chat. Maybe she's a mod there. Maybe she's been a mod there. But he is just so felted by this. And felted, for the folks that don't know, really just means in his feelings. And I learned this from the Casino Boys. They taught me this. But so he's all, he's all felted by some moderators over there at a stream, really, that is about drama when he's trying to, I guess, educate people, and he wants maybe his viewers to be educated too. But he's kind of mentions a lot throughout the stream. Oh, there's only 30 people here. There's only 40 people here. There's 20 people here. If I get down to 10, I'm not streaming. Well, okay, I don't know. I don't know what to tell this guy. I mean, he just don't know content, I guess. And at the same time, maybe his viewers kind of notice that he's skimping them in the back by watching the drama and not giving them the news when this is titled Artemis Live Challenge Plus Drama Trash. And it was just like backwinded or backdoor, I don't know, kind of fucking just little digs and shit here and there. He never really shared it. I don't know if he's too scared he's gonna get a copy strike or what, or I don't know, but we're gonna get through it.
That's just a big no, brah. That's a big fucking no. Let's see, I think they do give a quick summary of, if you guys aren't familiar with who these guys are.
Florida. Those 4 crew members are the first to live and work inside the Orion spacecraft, which they have named Integrity, and have been busy conducting meticulously timelined events. It was a beautiful ascent from Kennedy Space Center. One of those early events was the proximity operations demonstration, during which NASA...
Oh, no. I mean, I'm not saying don't watch him. I can't share moderators with that wretched bitch, dude. She's full of shit. I don't get why. I mean, you guys hang out wherever you want, but you should know that she's an absolute piece of shit that used to be Moon's co-host. A liar, a fucking...
Used to be, though.
You name it. I mean, it's such a year ago that I'm over it, but just so you know, right. I'm not okay with that bitch. Never gonna be, dude. None of those fucking dirtbags of the night that,
So weird.
You guys get it. Just my opinion is fuck her. If you're not a moderator here and there, you don't have anything to be concerned about. I'm just making it clear.
You guys were probably kind of wondering, why is he playing this through this space stuff? Well, it's because it was this little outburst at 17-minute mark.
Not Victor Glover, the
I noticed A lot of Brittney J's ex-moderators are gravitating towards some of the nastiest bitches around here. Listen, I took off my cape and I retired the whole plan of being Captain Save-A-Ho around here. Those days are gone. So I'm not gonna give you people any warning about like, hey, these people are this or that. You can figure it out, but you're not gonna moderate for me and them. Nope. I deserve it.
Captain Save-A-Ho around here.
Better than that.
To pilot manually flew.
Okay, so I'm gonna attribute this a little bit to the interaction I had with my little Discord and people and the moderators I had kicked. I kind of feel he tried to do this and it just isn't the same situation. It's just not at all. I had moderators around me that when I tried to get into this drama that when old Yinzzy here was wrong or trying to start shit in Brittney's with Truth Seeker that I tried to correct and everyone wanted to scatter like cockroaches and not want to be around. So that was where I had a problem. And I don't know, I just kind of think this is funny and this is all backfired on him really. And I'm just sitting back laughing about it. And I think most people are around here.
Orion after having just detached from the interim cryogenic propulsion stage as if they intended to dock. This was practice for future Artemis missions during which astronauts in Orion will dock with the lunar lander that will take them to the surface of the moon. About 24 hours.
Search, but still valuable stuff. Some dumpy pregnant bitch with a toothache. There'd be 400 in here. Fucking.
So yeah, he's happy with 30 people and not talking about the pathetic dramas.
Pathetic, dude. Pathetic.
Served as chief of NASA's astronaut office from December 2020 to November 2022, and here on Earth he has 2 daughters.
So, but you know, he likes to interject every 5 minutes with bullshit, and you'll see that throughout this. It's just, I mean, it's timestamp after timestamp. You're probably gonna get sick of me like stopping this and pausing this and going to the next one. But remember, this is 7 hours and 51 minutes long. And they're just little outbursts and bullshit. And I'm not even getting every one. And the one thing out of here that really got my attention to this son of a bitch wants to keep insinuating gay jokes or homophobic things or whatever he's trying to do. I'm not gay, dude. You can stop doing that shit. And we'll get to that. But that shit's going to fucking stop. And it stops right here with me and probably most of the people in this community. I'm not going to put up with your fucking bullshit saying that. And you're always, you know, your short today was you found QueenBee a boyfriend. Quit fucking trying to be matchmaker too. If you're trying to be fucking Captain Save-A-Ho, you little bitch. You straight up are just a fucking incel little bitch. And we're going to get to this incel little bitch shit too, because he does this weird shit with this female astronaut that he just in his mind puts her in a weird position with her coworkers. And it's weird. I only have one timestamp of this, but there was 2. If you can find it in this stream, good luck to you, but I've got one of them. I think that was it for that little stupid outburst. And this first part, I'm going to pretty much jump through. I'm going to jump like to 43:17-ish. So hard to find with a freaking stream this goddamn long.
Show 420, breathe. I'm saying in general, people are too much of a pussy to take the link here because they can't back up what they say, clucking around chats all night long. It wasn't directed at you. But
no, I'm gonna tell you, this motherfucker, you'll get on a stage with him somewhere or whatever, and you can't talk, you can't interject. He's constantly right. He's the smartest person in the room, and he's just simply not. He's the dumbest son of a bitch sometimes.
I would love if you want to come up and bring evidence that this is fake. That'd be fun. Shoot. Even if I'm being duped, I like it.
And if you want to find this one, you look at Glushko, and it's just to the northwest of that, at the same latitude as home, and it's a bright spot.
Oh, don't be hurt, Michelle 420. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about all the pussies out there.
On the moon.
What the fuck?
And we would like to call it Carol, and you spell that C-A.
Oh, Appalachian. I think I heard of that cult.
O-L-L.
No, I don't think so, Rapper.
Oh, he's mean. I am pretty mean.
Is what this part is.
I don't think I wanted to jump ahead right away, but I think I was going to go to the next timestamp anyways. Yeah, it's all stupid shit like this. You'll see.
And
the next one. He brings in the screenshot and starts talking a little drama. So let's listen to it. I didn't pay much attention. And he's muted, I think. So him and his tech issues all the time. He's constantly got something going on, muted or staticky mic. Who knows? Hey Jen, how you doing? Hey Squirrel. I'm gonna zoom ahead of it. So I don't know what that was. His soundboard. He must be talking to himself and then happy with what he said. I don't know what that was. I'm not even reading this shit. It's probably something stupid. I didn't see it anywhere in a YouTube. I don't know. I have no clue, guys. No clue. I just thought this was funny. He's going through it and muted. Doesn't even know it. He doesn't know he's got crickets. I don't even know how long this goes.
I will go look
He
and find
plays
the name of that feature if I can look that up.
He must be done talking the drama and playing the NASA stuff now.
And then I'll pull Aiken base and Terminator there, and
A little bit more drama because I know that some people
I don't believe that is Aiken, but
Here, let's do a little bit more drama because I know that some people they just can't live without it. It's like their medication.
Just start over. We didn't hear what you started with, you big dummy.
Dude, it's wild. Let's see. Here, we'll have a look at Madison's video. If you're not subscribed to Madison, you might as well go ahead and do so.
I can't wait till Madison starts making videos on this dude. I really can't.
Let's see here. I think it's the YouTube one. Yup. Hold on one second. Let me get this right. Let's see. I have to go to my his story. This is called BJ apologizes to Angela. Oh my God, these useless bitches deserve each other. Dude, we haven't designed a toilet big enough to flush them all down yet. That's the problem. And that's the place for them because they're fucking turds.
That's all he's got.
You guys can't live without the drama. So here you go.
I didn't watch this, but I know he's gonna interject and bitch about some shit, so we're gonna watch it.
Some drama. Oh, it's muted perfectly.
You've been muted, you big dummy.
Brittney appears to apologize to Angela clips and giggles.
No, Angela, I did not look for myself. They don't even have the balls. That's why she's apologizing to you, Angela. I've apologized 3 times.
These people are fucking idiots, dude. Idiots. Idiots. But if you play them, hundreds of people will watch, sometimes thousands. You try to teach somebody something, and they're just like, oh, we're not talking badly about other people today. What will I do? Oh, no. Maybe log off and go hang out with your family, you dirtbags. That's what I would do.
And they talk.
Let's hear Brittney say what she should have done before humiliating Angela.
That would be fucking interesting as hell.
The funny thing is, we'll probably get to it, but he says something too like while everyone was watching drama on Easter, I was doing this, but he dipped into the drama on Easter just like he's doing right here that I'm showing you.
I'd like to watch that.
If anybody sends me anything, okay, hold on. If anybody sends me anything else, like you especially if you're making allegations against somebody, I will prove. Don't just come tell me, hey, so and so saying this.
That's him muted, not me.
I want you give me a damn screenshot. Right? I don't. And if you don't got one, then don't come tell me.
Muted.
I would really question if you're anyone's friend Brittney Angela didn't deserve what you said about her, and for you to do a U-turn so quickly is very questionable as to your motives behind the U-turn. I don't believe your apology was meant.
My mouth is not a bakery. I do not sugarcoat anything. If you ask my opinion, I'm going to tell you the truth, not what you want to hear. Deal with it. Amen. That's how I roll. That's how I do my shit too, Madison. Let's see what else Madison's got. Let's see. The Fallen. Subs left BJ. Let's just watch another one, shall we?
Hi there, I'm Madison. Welcome to my channel. You're all very welcome. Now let the fuckery begin.
The following are screenshots from Brittney's deleted live stream where subs clearly showed they were leaving.
It's a mass exodus. Oh yeah, Brittney Jackson, if you want evidence of you being a rotten, backstabbing bitch to me, just ask all your moderators that fucking abandoned your dusty ass situation. They all know the truth. I know the truth. And you're sitting over there all gross and sweaty, confused about what really happened. Everybody knows. You can deny it all you want. Biatch.
Okay. You know, moderators, or I should say channel holders and creators go through moderators quite a bit sometimes just because of the politics or whatever going on in communities. It's not really anything new. It just so happens that Brittney's been through a lot of people.
Everybody's bouncing. They're like, fuck this bitch. Yeah, I've loved the space program since I was a kid too. Like I said, Krista McCullough, the lady astronaut that perished in the Challenger expedition, she came.
All right, sorry, Madison. It's not you. I'm just getting bored with him. Going to the next timestamp. This is a long ways. We're probably gonna miss a little bit, but there is plenty to cover.
A lemon character, and this is what AI gave me, dude. This freaked me.
Oh wait, I gotta back this up.
Oh, let me show you this one really quick. I never used this. I made this around Halloween time, and I purposely did not use it because it sometimes AI just becomes this creepy fucking shit that like it's like, what was that? I wish I didn't see that. But here I was again trying to make a lemon character.
So there he was again using AI.
And this is what AI gave me, dude. This freak
constantly bitching about AI, but there he is using it.
Me out. The beady little eyes. It looks like QB's eyes. Check it out. I mean, I could not, man. First of all, I busted out laughing like you wouldn't believe, but what the fuck? Now, every time I make a new lemon head character, I have to tell the AI or I have to prompt it to no facial features on the lemon, dude, because that shit freaks me out.
See, now that's just stupid to me. I myself would prompt my AI to just do that and never do it again, and you'd never have to ask it again. That sounds silly to constantly have to keep asking it to don't make facial, whatever. Stupid. I'm not even going to promote this. We got to move on now. 2:32, next timestamp. Maybe we'll get through this quicker than I thought. Go on to watch some of Yo Mama tonight. I don't know if anybody watched Savage and I today on her stream, but it was pretty good. And then if anyone pays attention to the locale universe at all or anything, but Gidgey's left and... Gidgey left and was on Scooter's panel, and it seemed to be a good show today that I seen. I got to catch up on that later too.
Two over here at Johnson's. What are they doing? What are you fucking bottom feeders doing over there? Let's see.
Did they send any messages?
No, but they.
Oh yeah, Brittney-J. Hey, we're going.
Critters, if you send me stuff like that, just tell me, hey, show this on stream, and then I'll save it and put it on this computer and do it. I can't really do it right now while I'm streaming.
Brittney-J, I work a dirt. Fuck that shit, dude. Well, we got the rest of our lives for Brittney-J, man. You fucking people are pathetic. Sad motherfuckers.
Pathetic.
Size, just blackness. And then
he's really the pathetic one, trying to be Captain Sabaho and getting everyone's business. I keep saying, I've said it before, I dipped my foot in the water, but and Brittney's is what I'm talking about. I dipped my foot in Brittney's over there, but he really dove in. He dove in the water over there, and I don't know, he just can't swim or if he, I don't know, sucked in water. I don't know what happened, but.
A wall of bright, and then it goes back to the black beyond the Terminator. So it looks like there's just a gigantic hole right there. 1 Babylon diameter east of the Terminator. And
what was this for? Oh, this note says he's checking out Jonesin at the moment.
You go south, the Terminator is not a nice smooth arc. It's just jagged. There's almost a...
Did I back it up far enough? I back it up far enough.
Peter King, thank you for your time today. We appreciate it.
Watch Bad Friends. Let's see. Stop. The 300 subscribers, people that normally watch me when I cover drama. Let's see what they're up to, shall we? Another day, same drama. I know that's right. Let's see what they're up to over here at Johnson's. What are they doing? What are you fucking bottom feeders doing over there? Let's see.
Did they send any messages? Huh?
No, but they.
Oh yeah, Brittney-J. Hey, we're going with Brittney-J. I work a dirt. Fuck that shit, dude. We got all.
This guy acts like he should be the only one with the opinion on her, kind of, I think. When everyone else in the community's watched Brittney-J and seen this downfall, everyone kind of has an opinion on it, and more so maybe the people or mods who've been around it. You can't deny them from speaking at all. And it just seems funny to me that he is kind of putting himself in this position to where no one even wants to be around him to hear this shit. And he just totally dogged Brittney and degraded her in such a way, made them graphics with the bad teeth and stuff like that. And that really just puts it dogs women in the sense of pregnant women lose bone density and things like that. He's just damaging women all the way around him, even in his personal life, if someone's seen this kind of shit.
We got the rest of our lives for Brittney-J, man. You fucking people are pathetic. Sad motherfuckers.
size, just blackness, and then
yeah, I must not have backed it up far enough before. Let's go to the next one. He talks about Jonesin again. He's just really beat up by Jonesin going live yesterday, and a lot of people were there. I listened to some of it in my ear while I was busy, but then I think I got distracted. But that seemed like a good stream too. Is this the right spot? Gotta look way over there for my damn notes. I think this might be close enough. Well, he's speaking. Let me back it up.
Imaging, so no change to config of photographer in window 2, observer in window 3, and sign server in window 1.
I'm not sure if you're able to see it that well because it's a smaller window here just below my avatar, but you can see the moon is becoming larger and larger in the shot. That's because the capsule, as we all know, is headed towards the moon.
Oh, wrong timestamp. I hate that this is so little too. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Didn't we just see, or is that on there twice? Oh, it's on here twice. So I timestamped, that's why I was getting confused, because I timestamped this twice. I didn't timestamp this twice. I wrote this down twice because it's 2 different timestamps. That's why I'm getting confused here.
Reed Jeremy will move back up to the windows.
So he's checking in on Jonesin. And I think this is the funny one, because...
Let's just quickly check in and see what our friends over at Jonesin's short butt situation, see what they're doing. Another day, same drama.
And he's saying short bus, and I've said this before, and people take offense to that. They really do. The local universe over there, Keemstar's community, they tried using short bus for one of the shows, the one that Amber Lynn Reed is on, and they took short right off the front of that name, and they still have it X'd out on some of their logos and stuff like that, their graphics. So a lot of people take offense to that, and it's funny that, you know, the community, like they are over there with the locals, that they seen that the viewers didn't like that, and they took that right off their name and their title of their show, and they're just going with bus now. So for this guy to go around and saying Jones and calling her short bus is just it looks really bad.
Well, you don't say.
No, Angela had not put messages out.
Oh, what a useless fucking situation these people are, man. Oh my God, no, Angela didn't put messages out. Yeah. Smoke them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. All right, let me get rid of this one because it looks like we're pretty much doubled up here.
So now I'm going to go to the next little timestamp, which isn't far away. Just use the arrow keys to get there. This one, I said, I got noted to play this through for a couple minutes. So let's listen through this. And I think this is the funny spot where he's kind of peeking in at Jonesin and then gets distracted. This is where he's really not, you know, giving his full attention to his audience and his stream, and he kind of backtracks and has to talk about what the astronauts eat. I think this is that spot.
Role responsibility. Let me know if you want me to read that up, or if you guys have that in your minds already. And if no other questions on config, I'll give you a few science-focused reminders.
Thank you, critters.
You know why people that sit around smoking weed all day long are fat? Because they sit around eating all day. That's why.
What? I just think this is hilarious. He takes digs at people who smoke pot, and maybe people do smoke pot all day. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But I think it's funny when he says this kind of stuff. He smokes pot himself. Like, he's a closet smoker. He says he smokes at night and tries to relax and shit like that. But all of a sudden, now that he's going at the hippie hut, he's got to make all sorts of digs at people with pot. I mean, this guy's a total fucking loser, a total fucking pansy ass poser. I mean, just a LARPer is what he is. He's just a LARPer. He's a pot smoker when he wants to be, and now today he's not. Just straight up fucking LARPer.
Give us a quick high level, but we see it in Artemis, and I think we got it squared away. But give us your quick Kelsey high level.
Okay.
She didn't sound prepared. She said, okay. Teaching says so good. And the rain ones are good too. I never had one of those. Those are ones with like the mask, like the warrior mask on them. I haven't had those. I shy away from energy drinks because I know how bad they are for me. But every once in a while, like right now, Red Bull makes you sleepy. It does. It does. Like short after I drink one. Like, well, it gives me wings just for a couple of minutes, and then I feel sluggish afterwards. But I'm just sitting here hanging out with you guys. This is not, too much.
I don't know about you guys, but Red Bull's never given me wings.
Much work at all. Although, even when I'm not doing anything except for playing this NASA stuff, I still have to, pay attention to chat and make sure that everything's in order. So I don't just wander around like these fucking these burnouts, like these adult dumpsters.
What are you doing right now? You're wandering around on a different device, finding drama, and then sharing it on the side on your screen that you're on right now. I mean, what are you talking about, dude?
Couple changes from the first LTP you studied is that Glushko is the only feature that the same pair will view twice. That's Reed and Jeremy. That's why that's the only target you see that is marked as 1 of 1 and 2 and 2 of 2. So Omen.
Oh, I guess that was the end of the timestamp. I'm trying to find my timestamps over here. So now we're running right into
Oriental are in there twice, but they're by different pairs, which is why you don't see them marked accordingly.
I've decided I'm just going to stay on. Fuck it. I mean, I know. It really does piss me off that like everybody that claims to support me is just sitting over there just watching the same shit they watch all day, man. Whatever. I'm just going to stay on because we're just over an hour away from really great footage.
Note from feedback.
That's wild. Like 3 hours in and like an hour maybe to when this footage is supposed to happen. And what was happening was this capsule was going to go around to the dark side of the moon, and they did yesterday and everything like that. So that's what this whole stream was about, I guess, that he wanted to cloak this drama in between. So what was the next timestamp? 3:30. Let's just use the arrows to get there.
So reminder to know that your eye adaptation is going to kind of come in.
Talking to myself. Steppy says we only have Ghost Warheads energy drinks. I've had those. They're pretty tasty.
That's the Warhead energy drinks. That's the ones I drink. So don't be promoting that over there. Don't be promoting my stuff. In fact, I've got a referral link for my Ghost energy drinks. Do not be promoting that over there. Not at all.
Gotta be poison though, right? Let's see if there's drama worth covering.
I imagine it's sugar free.
And that you would cover it. Everything else is just
natural caffeine. It's not poison, you asshole.
The same bullshit on repeat. Exactly. Joneson's taking her shot. But the thing is, she gets all excited and like, dude, she's just as bad as the bad guys are in a lot of ways, dude. Everyone's just like, oh, but just because she's got that southern draw, dude, wake up, people. Wake up. I mean, her and JustIrish and unsupervised mate. I mean, just a bunch of useless motherfuckers, man.
See, and he's bringing this drama up from a year ago, that unsupervised Mannix, and she's not really around anymore. I've seen her in chats from time to time, but like, I don't know, this dude gets on a streak and he's just bent.
A bunch of people that were at the hive for years, and now they get all the attention because now they're just bees without a hive. Gross.
Bees without a hive.
in throughout your shift, and let us know when you start to see that nuance. Last reminder is around Earthset and Earthrise. When you're viewing us back here at home, you'll be looking directly at Asia, Africa, and Oceania. So I'm sure people watching from those places.
For the last drip of blood that's in it, there's nothing new going on. There's people just squeezing the stone for the last drip of blood that's in it. Pathetic. But if you just sit around like getting high all day long, it's probably pretty entertaining to just do the same shit every day.
What do you think he's doing behind this masked avatar here, this lemon head avatar? What do you think he's doing? Do you think he's hitting the one hitter and giggling?
Dumpy ass motherfuckers.
If you're on Earth, we'll want to give you all a wave as you take their picture. Any other questions for me?
Let's go to the next one.
They got no questions for you, lady.
Open up this hinging door.
We're zooming ahead. Here we go.
And it will launch.
Been a NASA nerd from birth. You know what? I missed Step B says we really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. We did reach our super chat goal. Whoop de whoop. I didn't think we would today. I get nervous about setting them because first of all, it feels like asking for money. Secondly, it's embarrassing when you don't reach it. But I do appreciate you guys. I got a lot more.
I thought that was kind of fun
to offer, and you'll get your money's worth. I promise.
Where?
As early as February.
What? Wait, what?
Reach our super chat goal. Whoop de whoop. I didn't think we would today. I get nervous about setting them because first of all, it feels like asking for money. Secondly, it's embarrassing when you don't reach it. But I do appreciate you guys. I got a lot more to offer, and you'll get your money's worth. I promise.
As early as February.
Where are people getting their money's worth? The dude don't have a Discord to offer anything to generate content or anything like that, or a place for his people to be. He doesn't have fancy graphics like this on screen. He can't do the shit I do. What are you offering people? You've done this shit for almost 2 years, going on 2 years now, and you ain't fucking done a goddamn thing different. It's the same fucking thing on repeat. Rerun after rerun. Old Yinzzy rerun. What's the next timestamp? 3:23:15. Oh, I went way too far. Here we go.
See, let's see. Let's get rid of this guy. Might as well check in and see what old short bus. Let's see if they're changing the world over there.
You go with the short
Another
bus
day,
again.
same drama. Let's see. What do we got going on here?
I got this pretty much to play through for like.
Again, you're watching live coverage of NASA's Artemis 2.
But something that's really awesome up here is we now have the moon and the Earth in window 3 simultaneously, and the moon is a gibbous, and the Earth is a crescent. And I'm guessing in about 45 minutes we'll have 2 identical crescents as we change our position in the universe.
That is pretty nice.
So again, he's looking. He just mentioned he's gonna check it on Jones, and so that's what he's kind of doing in the background right now.
Cool, thank you.
Pretty darn cool indeed. Let's see what the Slopperstins are up to over there.
That's the Artemis 2 crew, the first astronauts to fly by the moon in more than 50 years, reporting that when they look out of window 3, one window, they're able to see both the Earth and the moon at the same time now.
That is fucking incredible. Now let's see what Short Bus is doing.
Oh, apologies.
He keeps saying that. He keeps saying that. What's
accountability for running with something.
They talk shit about
Garbage. Oh my God! Imagine someone like Jones and trying to hold someone else to accountability.
Our view is from a camera on the solar array wing.
I don't think it's, when creators come live with something, controversy and things like that, I don't think it's really the creators that are trying to hold these other people accountable. I think it's more so just getting the message out. And then what happens is the audience and the people, they are the ones who hold these streamers and these people accountable. They kind of show them either by not showing up, losing their memberships with these people, or just lots of things, maybe going to another creator for the information or whatever it is.
Pointed at the moon, and we hope to see that view of both the Earth and the moon soon.
And that's the problem with old Yinzzy here. He's got nobody over there to hold him accountable, and that's kind of his fault, is because how he snaps at all his people. Like he'll snap at chat, at his moderators, Emmy. He even says something backhanded at Emmy today in this stream that was kind of wild to me, and we'll catch it. Silence.
Deanna M said, I enjoyed Jones's video. My favorite, what I enjoyed about Jones and her
times for what you can expect in about an hour.
Her foying a bunch of shit, passing it off to me because she knows I'd show it and then be like, I didn't do nothing wrong. Let me smoke another joint and drive these kids to school. Garbage. She's fucking garbage, dude.
In 40 minutes.
Well, you can't say she's smoking pot and then driving that school bus. You can't say that, old Yinzzy.
We will have Earth set, and during that time, we will have a view of Earth going behind the moon. Shortly after, just a few minutes later, we will lose signal with the Orion spacecraft. This is tracked as it is going behind the moon and out of reach of the Deep Space Network. At 6:00 p.m., the spacecraft will make its closest approach to the moon at a distance of about 4,066.
I'm going to go to the next timestamp. These next ones are pretty quick. 26:30.
5 p.m. Central, when we expect to acquire signal with them after they've emerged from behind.
I guess I should give a quick shout out to Short Bus Joneson over there. Hey, shout out Joneson for allowing Elevated Truth to feel comfortable in this community for so many months as he degraded and verbally abused people. I mean, without you, Joneson, that wouldn't be possible.
How is that? How is that? How did Joneson allow Elevated Spoof to be elevated, I guess? That sounds so ridiculous. You are ridiculous, dude. That sounds so stupid. On to the next timestamp. And we got 28:30, I think. Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. Let's get right here. Good enough.
Moved by looking at the moon. It lasted just a second or two, and I actually couldn't even make it happen again. But
think about this. Isn't it fucking hilarious that people on the moon communicating through lasers have better audio and better control of their technology than some fucking crackhead YouTuber sitting in Shitsville, USA? That's hilarious to me. How is it that they have better communication than a YouTuber does? It's fascinating.
That's wild. Do we need to listen to that again, or do we understand how stupid that kind of sounds? Let's listen to that again.
And I actually couldn't even make it happen again. But
think about this. Isn't it fucking hilarious that people on the moon communicating through lasers have better audio and better control of their technology than some fucking crackhead YouTuber sitting in Shittsville, USA? That's hilarious to me. How is it that they have better communication than a YouTuber does?
It's NASA.
It's fascinating.
It's NASA, you dummy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Of course NASA can communicate better than YouTubers on the internet. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I about lost it when I heard this. And he says this twice. Twice. Let's go to the next timestamp.
A photograph of her husband.
To the cabin with you with that.
Oh, yeah, I need to back this up. I think, did I not timestamp this one right?
Things working well technically, and we've been.
So I don't know if he's got a crush on this Christina Koch here, I believe is her name, the Artemis mission scientist on board. But listen to this kind of weird thought, I guess you would say it
able
is.
To find all our targets, and we're having a really great time.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Christina.
Yeah, Christina's like, we're having a really great time. Uh-oh. I hope Christina doesn't have a jealous husband.
We copy those logistics for the toll tours, and
like, she's around coworkers, my guy. Why the hell would she be having sexual thoughts up in space with her coworkers? That's just fucking weird. But it gets even weirder.
Also, thanks for bringing.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can find a photograph of her husband.
To the cabin with you with that description.
You're gonna compare the husband to the guys in space now? What fucking kind of shit is this? Fucking incel kind of shit is what it is. This is fucking weird. A dude who can't get a girlfriend, can't get laid, maybe can't get a fucking boyfriend. Seems how he keeps wanting to insinuate that shit on me, motherfucker. Fucking piece of shit. Can you not get a piece of ass anywhere? Not even a fucking little dog in an alley in fucking Yinzzy town? What the fuck?
As astronaut Christina Cook, a mission specialist for.
Wait till we get about him talking about blowing me.
Artemis.
Or me blowing him. I can't remember what the fuck he said, but it's fucking bullshit. We'll get there. Silent on his end, not mine. He's a piece of shit streamer is what he is. Fucking loser. Let's go to where he's an asshole.
Rep a situation.
Oh damn, I'm muted.
Good news reporting.
I'm an asshole.
No, we're there. I didn't even have to. I just let it play through. Look at that.
Said is I'm gonna pull up a picture of Christina's husband, and we're gonna see if he's better looking than the 3 studs she's in a capsule with in space. Let's compare them. We gotta liven this up a little bit.
And her teammates have been able to capture all targets that were listed.
What the fuck's wrong with this dude? Let me now go. I'm gonna go about almost 4 minutes ahead, and he does. He finds a picture of her fucking husband.
Fit onto one of the diffusers, and that on the window would also help.
You can easily point a diffuser at the window, so we're gonna start with that. And it's pointing at
Oh, looks like Christina got herself a silver fox. There's her husband, Robert. Looks like this is him proposing to her. He looks like a bit of a stud himself. He's
No, that's not proposing, you fucking dummy. That's officiation. They're getting married, you big fucking dummy.
He's a little weathered, but hey.
Oh, now he's weathered? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, we'll take that, Victor. Thank you. Please keep us updated.
Alicia, I think.
Yeah, exactly, Doodles. Exactly. I mean, like, how much more of a creep fucking weirdo can you be?
What they're concerned about with the glare is it's probably sending like just whited out images because they're also trying to gather photography and video from that same window.
Amber, I have no idea. This is where his mind goes because he's an incel freak. He's an incel freak that I guess can't get laid anywhere, and he imagines astronauts now and who they sleep with and or their husbands, I should say, and fantasizes. I don't, just the weirdest. It's just so fucking weird to think that he's thinking about the coworkers in space and their looks and comparing these two. What kind of shit is this? Fucking weird as shit. I don't even think I need to play any more of this. I think you guys get the picture. I'm gonna go right to the next timestamp. God, that's just fucking weird. 342. 58. Oh, this might be close enough.
Have options of beef ravioli, salmon, butternut squash, sweet and savory kale, pickled beets, cherry blueberry cobbler.
I know it's all. I think so, Halloween baby. It's like it's projection or something. I don't know. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Tuna noodle casserole, tomatoes and artichokes.
Good lord, man, they're eating well up there. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit.
They're eating well out there. He's talking about jonesing.
Because I was listening to something else. I was looking somewhere else.
I'm gonna back that up too. Let me back that up a little bit more.
Cobbler, tuna noodle casserole, tomatoes and artichokes.
Good lord, man, they're eating well up there. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit because I was listening to something else. I was looking somewhere else. Let's
again,
food's
not
kind
paying
of an
attention to
important
your
thing,
screen.
but geez, you think they'd have like a great pack of mush or something? Nope.
But they are also encouraged to have their midday meal at this time. For lunch today, those two crew members have options of beef ravioli, salmon, butternut squash, sweet and savory kale, pickled beets, cherry blueberry cobbler.
He's muted. He's muted himself.
Tuna noodle casserole, tomatoes and artichokes, broccoli, and chocolate peanut.
Oh, I think I was.
Yeah, he was muted. Did I have that time stamped right? Oh, I think I played it through already. So then I think let's he was muted. So let's listen again. I'm gonna back it up 5 seconds.
Tuna noodle casserole, tomatoes and artichokes, broccoli, and chocolate peanut.
Oh, I think I was muted. What I said is NASA is monetized by our money, the money that comes out of our pockets.
A butter bar.
Well, it's not entirely true. I think it's more like Congress, but whatever. Well, let's go to the next timestamp. It's so small. Wait. I got to remember. I got to look over this other screen and be like, oh, wait, what was it? 58 or 59? Oh, it's 59:34. Get it. Come on.
Just offered her a crowd. Let's see here. Another, let's see.
Right along. It was weird. It wasn't like a curly bush. It was like...
So this is something Joneson was playing. I don't know. This might have been a Madison video, I think. Maybe.
Yep, fuck that shit, dude. You see what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying, dude. Fucking garbage. Fucking garbage.
So now everyone's garbage. I'm not sure. I may be wrong, but I think that's Madison's video they're playing over there or something. So now everyone's garbage all of a sudden.
Correct, as is the case with a lot of Mari. Typically the big base is formed, and then
So that was the end of that timestamp, but then we are going to go about, we're going to go a little ways ahead here. Hold on. Let me clear this out from my docket. Okay, we're going to go to where he thinks his 20 viewers. I thought it was kind of comical.
Specifically the Mare regions. Those are those dark regions that you see. They are paved or filled by...
Look at that. Only 20 of us here. Wow, you guys really make my hard work worth it. I tell you that much. You know what? I don't think they should, I don't think they should.
I think that was a bunch of sarcasm. I don't know what that was. He's definitely felt it. He's definitely heard that he only had about 20 people watching at that point.
Channel is going to be what a lot of people want it to be. Because if you want me to just talk about broken down white trash people, dude, I can't do that forever. It's just not possible. Also, the appetite for that kind of shit is kind of repugnant.
You go outside of it, and that outer crater, that's the one that...
So, I don't know. What is it that he's doing? It's no different. It's no different. He's just cloaking and disguising what he's doing with this Artemis mission. This mission that something like this really hasn't happened in 50 years, and he's just shitting all over it, really. I don't know. It's really a disgrace. What was the next timestamp? 405 to 405. Oh yeah, this is where he shows like a screenshot of Jones's mouth. I don't even know what the hell this is about. This is pretty bogan. This is kind of the shit I'm talking about he disgraces women's teeth and shit like that. Brittney J's and women in general, you know, they lose bone density, osteoporosis sets in, especially after they have kids. And this is just so horribly rude to do to a woman. I can't believe this.
1:57 p.m. Eastern. Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen calling down that he hopes it's a record soon broken by other explorers.
Yeah, Doodle's absolutely right. There's nothing wrong with being gay if you're gay or whatever. What's wrong is the homophobic part, or if you're trying to disguise gay and then homophobic at the same time. It's just weird the way he goes about shit. Or it's what's even weirder is just that he has to insinuate sexual things or even relationship things to people like maybe me or QueenBee or people that he just disagrees with in general. It's just really sad that he has to go that low.
That's Joneson's mouth. Look at that. That's Joneson's mouth. Oh, talk about craters. Gosh, dang, in the morning, dude. What is going on? Do you eat rocks? Ma'am, do you eat rocks? What the hell? We'll just leave this up here.
You're a piece of shit.
I thought Brittney had bad teeth. Oh my God, dude.
You are a fucking
piece of shit. Do
they
eat rocks, my friends? Holy fuck.
Who is
very popular, though. She's making a lot of money today. Talking about the same shit everyone else does.
Really? Maybe it's just the way she's presenting it, Center. She's actually over there learning OBS and things that I've seen. She's trying to better her product that she's got, where you're just sitting in the fucking back not doing a goddamn thing. Fucking piece of shit. And that's the way he is to all people. I mean, if you're bettering yourself and getting subscribers, getting views, he's not gonna like you. And that's really a big thing that he was upset with JustIrish the other day, was because of she got a lot of numbers. It was a good show that she did and had some guests up there and everything. It was a really good show. So you can't deny that, but what you can't deny is that he gets so felted about the shit. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Having trouble finding this timestamp, but we are there.
And window teams to swap.
This is, let me see if I can. This is one less vacation for Jones, and she could fix her teeth. This is why I labeled this.
Again, we have a
switch. So maybe if we're lucky, Johnson could take some of the money she's making off.
I do agree, JD. Maybe he should cam up and show what he's working with instead of degrading all these other people around him.
Again, we have a
switch. So maybe if we're lucky, Johnson could take some of the money she's making off of just like covering the same shit everyone else does every day and get some dental work done. Wow. Maybe one less vacation this year and get those teeth fixed.
15-minute handover time here, and I have a couple of items I want to read up to you. They'll require you to write.
I don't think it's really any of his business where she goes on vacation or if she even fixes her teeth. I think we don't even know if this dude has any teeth or what he's working with. We don't know what this motherfucker's got in his stupid lunchbox. We're going to go to the next timestamp, though. It's not far away.
It's very dark in there. Mr. Glover, stay away from my wife.
Okay, Houston, we are ready.
Oh, that's why I timestamped it, because he's trying to joke. Like, what, again, with that lady? And I don't know, I'm gonna just back it up 5 seconds, but like, why is he doing this shit up with these space people? Like, what the
Mr.
fuck?
Glover, stay away from my wife.
Okay, Houston, we are ready.
And it's like a Rodney Dangerfield kind of jokes that he does too. It's just cringe.
Oh yeah, super chat. Yeah, we see that love. Hey! Much respect. Had to shop that up. Flood that chat. Let the frogs go wild. We appreciate that. Yeah, we like that style. Go! Came through strong. Had to show that grace. Real sub point. Yeah, let's feel that place. Much love back every time they drop. Love every chat. Let it pop. Don't stop. Yeah.
At Haley Ryan 8,992 super chatted 19 United States dollars and 99 cents. He's too busy checking his analytics upward trend. Tongue out, tongue out, tongue out.
That's right, he sure is. And you know, it's funny, I think he is all the time. You know, and it's not hard to, you know, I look at my analytics a lot, but you kind of have to when you go into the back end of streaming and stuff. It's right there. It shows like sub count and things like that. Like, they don't want you to miss the stuff, right? But it's funny to me when yesterday, I watched my sub count yesterday like fall a few times. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even say anything out of pocket or nothing. What is going on? Then I come across this stuff with Yinzzy, and I'm like, okay, well, he said this about me, but I'm the one losing subs. This is unbelievable. You know, it was just blew my mind. Like, he's the one that said this shit, but I don't care. The thing about me is I'm just thinking a little deeper than it. Well, if it's his people that are unsubscribing from me, that's great. I don't want them around anyways. So it works out just fine. That sub count really don't matter in some aspects. So I don't know. It's weird. But can't wait till we get to this, what he says about me.
First of all, once you start this next shift here, during this lunar observation shift, we will begin our...
Well, according to my neighbor, Appalachian, right now is the time of the year. Well, once the spring rain starts, I've never gone that kind of mushroom hunting before.
Lunar LOS.
So what's funny is he's got these interactions with his neighbor, and they're usually pretty bad. They're usually when he has the window open, he's listening to one neighbor bitch at a girlfriend or a police show up or this and that. But it's funny, he's always bitching bad about this neighbors, but he must have this one neighbor, and I think we get to it. One brings him cake. Maybe that was on Easter he mentioned it. I can't remember. But I got this list is long. Maybe we get to it. But he's got a neighbor that he does interact with, we notice here. But anyway, let me find the next timestamp. 1:10:45. It's a lot easier with these arrow keys. A lot easier.
Yes, I just watched. Funny you say that. Appalachian, you should check out. There was this lady, and I can't remember her name, but if you look at the thumbnails, you'll see her. There was just actually no, it wasn't some lady. What am I talking about? I watch so much Joe Rogan.
What are you talking about?
But
oh, right there. Did you guys hear that? He listened to so much Joe Rogan. I mean, that's just pitiful. That's pitiful. That's, I don't know. That's bad. In my book, that's bad. If you're watching Joe Rogan, I don't know.
Former governor of Texas, I can't remember his name, and his sidekick, they're proponents for this new.
And you can watch Joe Rogan to watch Joe Rogan, but if you're watching this guy to get information like a lot of people do, there's something wrong with you. You need to be getting your news and information somewhere else. He does the same thing with that Assam Gold is what I call him. Assam Gold.
This new hallucinogenic miracle drug that's supposed to cure addiction and treat PTSD and other forms of trauma. It was a 3-hour podcast, and every second of it was worth listening to. Was it Greg Abbott? I think his name was. I can't remember his name, the former governor. Really strange because this guy was a staunch Republican. And Republicans notoriously are not interested in using any type of, hallucinogens for medical reasons, even though.
So I don't want to get too political, but I just think he listens to a lot of right-wing things, but he says he's anarchist or something. I can't remember what the hell he says.
It's been proven. So this is. I think it's finally legal in Texas, and once it finishes its first round of official testing from the FDA, then it'll be pretty much available nationwide. Now, these people really believe that it works, and I mean, the studies that they've done thus far have proven that it does work. We need a miracle, and if it's going to work, I mean, I'm for it.
Great have this to play through to like.
I would have never listened to that man talk in any
really wants to ask for that in kilometers.
Any other circumstance, but I gave it a chance, and seems like a brilliant man. I don't have beef with Republicans, even though I'm a fucking anarchist. I really don't. What I have so
do anarchists believe in God like he says he's a Christian and grew up Catholic and stuff like that? I didn't think anarchists believed in that stuff. So I don't know.
Problem with, and I don't want to get too into politics, but what I have a problem with are actual well-intended Republicans that are just stepping aside and letting this new radical extreme shit take over. It's time that the good Republicans stand up.
Because anarchists don't believe in order, and they wouldn't believe in church, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know.
Or else, I mean, their whole entire political party is just going to be destroyed.
And in parsecs, but thank you for those. That is great. Thanks for that update.
I'll send Fido to
19 of us now. If I get down to 10, I'm ending this shit, dude. It's just not worth my time at that point. But Jones's live over there. If you want to watch a stone bus driver, that's the best bet. Just look for shortbus.com and follow the fart noises.
Oh my gosh. So felted.
Other than that,
so felted and butthurt. Let's go to the next timestamp. It's not far. Oh my gosh.
Called from Capcom Jenny Gibbons, CSA astronaut, and Artemis 2 backup crew member to the crew working aboard the Orion spacecraft.
Here.
Had a little bit of a view inside the cabin. As you can see, it is very dark. The crew has turned off the lights, and the light that you were able to see is coming through the window, a reflection of Earthshine and from the moon.
Did I pass it? Oh.
The crew is moving into their next.
Hold on. That's the wrong spot. It's so small. I'll get to it.
That's going to be Scary Time USA. So 35 minutes. I mean, there's only 19 of us here. What are we doing, dude? I feel insulted currently. I feel insulted. I feel unappreciated. I'm unsubscribing to myself.
Hey, JustIrish.
Now you know how I feel. Headstones, no one will know how you feel except for you.
See, he takes a dig at her right there. I'm going to back this up. Listen to this shit. Where was the beginning of that? Like right here. Listen to this again. He takes a dig, a backhanded little dig at Emmy right here. And these women just stick around. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I mean, there's only 19 of us here. What are we doing, dude? I feel insulted currently. I feel insulted. I feel unappreciated. I'm unsubscribing to myself. Now you know how I feel. Headstones, no one will know how you feel except for you.
Wow.
Now even the.
Wow. I can't believe that shit. Oh, off to the next one. Off to the next timestamp. I went way too far. This should be good. This one I got titled Bottom Feeders, Comments. Okay.
Just before Earthrise, the crew will be looking for lofted lunar.
Says the, let's see, kids will come tomorrow. Oh, wait. Kids will come home tomorrow talking about this with the bottom feeders. Their parents will have no idea. Yeah, well, their parents are too busy getting high and looking for an opportunity to scream at them.
Dust.
What kind of comment is that from his commenters, though? Like, Sinner, kids will come home tomorrow talking about this with the bottom feeders. There, can't even spell there right. They spelled it Thier. Parents will not have a clue. Dang. What does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? Sinner, kids will come home tomorrow talking about this. Okay, maybe from school, but they're on spring break. The bottom feeders, with the bottom feeders, their parents will not have a clue. About what? About this moon shit? What the hell's going on with some of these people?
This may be lofted just above the lunar
fucking weird. I don't know why I don't have that. I don't know if he talks
surface,
about it.
and we could only see it just before Earthrise along the dark western limb.
I guess that was wait.
Any Earthshine would illuminate.
No, I guess that was it. Let's move on. Too far. Here we are. Oh, this is where he sees JustIrish is talking about him, and I'm in the chat. Let's listen to this.
Well, you know, he's just an angry little man.
He sure is.
I'm an angry little man that's giving you content, you fucking junkie. Lord T-Roll, you can't blow me. You're not my type, bud.
No one's trying to. No one's trying to blow this cocksucker nowhere. This guy even tried to bark at Bullhorn Betty, and Bullhorn Betty wouldn't even blow him with a fucking bullhorn. This fucking dumb motherfucker.
Gemma, pal. Wait, did I miss Gemma? I'm sorry. I'm a little out of my mind. I'll calm down, too.
Yeah, because she's a...
Oh, yeah, the bubble guts. Oh, I haven't said bubble guts in a long time.
I mean, listen to the quality of this garbage bitch, dude. I haven't said bubble guts in a long time. Oh, my God.
The quality of the how about the quality of your shit, dude? The quality of your stream is just fucking dog shit. I mean, come on now. You're muted half the fucking time. Fucking, you don't have shit fucking, I don't know. You're fucked up, dude.
Earthrise.
There's another spot, too. I think he's...
It's good to see you, Gemma.
Period where the moon is not in view. That's because we are also anticipating the crew seeing an
even though I don't even go in there, and I just know that she's not like that. You know, there we go. It's all I didn't want to say.
This dude's so felted when people are upset with him or talking about him, but he was really mostly pissed off and went over here because I believe Marlena was over here and possibly modded. I don't know if that's true or not, and who cares if she was, but he just gets so fucking butthurt, and I find it just fucking funny.
You know, but it's like, you know how shit runs around here. One day you have 400, the next day.
Dude, that bitch is garbage, dude. You know how shit runs around here, you know. Yeah. Garbage.
won't be in view because the team here in Michigan.
Oh, I'm actually exposing the garbage right now. Let's go to the next garbage timestamp. 23. Let's just zoom ahead a few. Here we
They
are.
want to know what the whole moon looks
No,
like.
I mean, nobody watches Just Irish. Everyone knows she's
Nobody's been watching you, oh Yinzzy. Nobody fucking cares about your stupid ass.
a sad old bitch. The only reason,
mostly because you're doing this shit. You disguise what you're doing, and people want they want it or they don't. That's it.
Anybody ever watch her is whenever she gets like drunk ass lupus unsupervised maniac acts up there talking like the most vulgar. Like she describes sex crimes and it's just like, dude, you're getting a little
That's
too
not true.
Dude. Gross.
Unsupervised Mannix is more into true crime than anybody else, I believe. And if that's what she's talking about, if she's done that in the past, then it's probably on true crime. I mean, come on, dude. You need to get your shit together for real. I don't know if I even want to play that even further.
Like overall, but they also want the crew to look into deep space and potentially see if they
Go to the next one.
Tomorrow, I'll show you issues.
Wait,
for
what?
the lunar flyby period.
Tomorrow, I'll show you more about how wretched big
Yeah,
fat
tomorrow.
drama stream tomorrow. I'll show you more about.
Eclipse is over.
Here, let's listen again. Tomorrow coming when? Where is he?
We'll have a big fat drama stream tomorrow. I'll show you more about.
Eclipse is over. The lunar flyby period.
Tomorrow, I'll show you more about how wretched old Big Irish is.
It will have ended.
Oh my god. Wow. Fucking dude. Let's go to the next timestamp. 24:34. Let's just use the arrows. Here we are.
We'll be heading back your way shortly.
Well, it looks like Marlena is now a moderator for that wretched bitch. Hey, Just Irish, you can have my leftovers. It's fine.
What? Have his leftovers? What does that even mean? Irish, what does that mean? What does that mean? His leftovers. Like, that's so weird to say about Marlena. So fucking weird.
Thanks, Jeremy. I hear they are.
Well, yeah, Irish, and you know, Curious was a mod for me, and with Legally Blonde and Narcos and Queen Bella, and this with this situation with Yinzzy, me going at him, I can't have them moderate or be in my Discord, so I had kicked everyone. The funny thing is I had a good conversation with Curious today, and she won't be going back over to Yinzzy's, and hopefully she's going to be back in the Discord. So I've known Curious for a few years, and I just think she doesn't really pay attention to the drama much anyway. She just stops in and says hello most of the time at Sinners. So I knew she wasn't really into the drama like the other people were. You know, so it's kind of like that. I had a really good conversation with Curious, and I do hope she comes back around into the Discord. And I believe she did take the link. I was just on stream with Savage today, and the bot kicked her within an hour. And that's why I encourage people to link your YouTube to your Discords, because my bot will kick you after an hour if you're not. But it's a safety thing. It's for me and it's for you. It's so people can verify who you are and your YouTube channel. That's simply it. No other nefarious reasons. So I think I want to play a little bit more of this timestamp.
Are watching, and your family is still here. So thanks for passing that along.
Yes, Marie. If there's an image out there with your teeth all rotted out and you end up being a bitch to me, I promise you I'll show it. I might even make a video.
Oh, a video?
I mean, come on, that's great content right there.
Okay, so we're gonna go right into the next timestamp.
Oh, we can kind of see arms floating around there. Thanks, Kansas City. Alicia J says, wow, that's fucked. Yeah, what are you going to do, dude? Marlena was a newer ad anyways. She was just really sweet. She always pops up, but recently she just runs away. Like, Jonesing goes live and she leaves. So it's like, I don't need a moderator that's just going to leave every time.
Yeah, Halloween Baby. Was that the one that was about a year ago? That I think we speak of, and Just Irish, you're here. So you is that the one that Yinzzy got all bent out of shape about and threw his fit originally? Why this is all happening again? Why it's brought up again?
Marlena was a newer ad anyways. She was just really sweet. She always pops up, but recently she just runs away. Like, Jonesing goes live and she leaves. So it's like, I don't need a moderator that's just going to leave every time.
Thank you.
This view inside the Orion spacecraft, and it's a little hard to make out, but on the left there.
So yeah, from what I know, Marlena is a sweet lady. I don't know why he would treat her like this. Just that she really wasn't doing any harm over there. Usually, I think like in situations like mine, Curious seeing that there was something going on. She wasn't in my Discord anymore, and shit's going on with Yinzzy. She reached out to me. So I think people do that. I think they start to get a sense and awareness of what's going on in the community and start looking into things eventually. And I hope people do that with Yinzzy here and see what he's kind of turned into, or maybe see that he's just been LARPing this whole time.
That is Jeremy Hansen, just calling down some well wishes to his family, joining us.
It's sort of looking like a hotel room after day 2. It's getting a little bit disorganized.
See, that's weird to say too.
But yeah, I mean, I won't have moderators that moderate for people that will screen snipe me and talk shit. I mean, are you retarded?
In the viewing room and watching online. Currently in the window are Victor Glover and...
So, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to go to the next timestamp, though. This was the cake. His neighbor brought him cake, and he talks about it. He brings up JustIrish quite a bit. I think I skipped a lot of them timestamps just because it's pointless. It really is. I don't mind JustIrish. I think she's a sweet woman, and I go to her streams and enjoy her streams sometimes throughout the day if I have time and can put something in my ear. So,
discussing.
I was on JustIrish's panel a few weeks ago, and we had a good conversation up there about some situation that happened, I think, with Yinzzy and Brittney, and that was a good stream. JustIrish and Amber, I can't remember what stream that was. I do have it somewhere, but if anyone wants to share that link, it was a good stream. We talk about when QueenBee kind of slandered my name. I've talked about it. I really don't have any problems with it much more. I don't hold deep grudges like that. I just know she's a piece of shit for it, and so is BTim. But I cleared that up on her panel. I'm glad she did that day. Really, because I haven't been able to find the clip anywhere else, and she found it. She had some friends that were sharing it around and had it, I think, and it was a good stream. I'm glad I was able to clear that stuff up there. So thanks again, JustIrish. Where was the next timestamp? I think I'm at it.
Discussing Brittney's despicable life with your family around the holidays. I mean, maybe you do. I sure as fuck don't. It says we need to educate ourselves so we can educate our children and hold good conversations at dinner. Absolutely.
Or was I early?
I concur.
Well, that was it. This is it.
Let's see here. We're just about live. I'll scoot. We're just a few minutes behind.
Use photograph.
Wait, let me back that up again because I have that time stamped. He's talking about holidays and stuff. This is the one I was talking about. The Easter thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna have much luck discussing Brittney's despicable life with your family around the holidays. I mean, maybe you do. I sure as fuck don't. It says we need to educate ourselves so we can educate.
But right there, I mean, obviously that's what he's felt it about, was people having luck reviewing Brittney-J and stuff. So that's really what he was bent about, was the numbers that people were getting, but he can't do it right. Did you all catch that? You all caught that, right? Let's go to the next timestamp. I mean, it's just little things, projection shit I catch all the time from this guy. Dirty birds. Here's.
And please, ladies, don't have your husband threaten to go to some other man's house and boink his wife, dude. That's crazy.
See, now this was all about these astronauts again. This is his thought. I'm going to back it up a little bit more and see what he says before it, because that was the major part.
Well, live, I'll scoot. We're just a few minutes behind.
Use photographing the moon outside their windows. They have turned the lights off to allow them to better get photos of the moon, preventing any reflections from coming in from the spacecraft.
I'm sure there's a couple of you medicated, just statistically.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I wanted to back it up there, because there again, he's talking about, like, I'm pretty sure he's talking about like medical marijuana or something like that. So why is he always taking digs at people who smoke weed when we know he says he does it to relax at night or whatever he does? Who fucking cares when people smoke pot? I don't care. I don't care. Smoke your pot. I got fucking wax over here. I hit my nectar collector all the fucking time sometimes. Maybe not right when I wake up on days. I don't wake and bake like some people, but yeah, I smoke, you know, when I'm not driving and things like that. I don't know. He just gets so fucking felted about shit. It's to me, it's like when he doesn't have it, like he's gonna bitch about it.
I don't judge. So long as you're not driving kids to school on a bus, you're good.
And that's not true. Joneson don't do that. That's not true. You can't say that.
And please, ladies, don't have your husband threaten to go to some other man's house and boink his wife, dude. That's crazy.
Oh, that's what that was about.
Fucking dirty birds. Dirty birds.
That comment was in regards to elevated spoof over there and Tony giving him back, I guess, the response that elevated truth or whatever deserved. So whatever. That sounds stupid. That's really stupid because if I was Tony, I would have done the same thing. I kind of see that shit watching, I don't know, just watching like local shit over there, and people who aren't familiar with the internet, they say some shit out of pocket sometimes. That's what you get when you're not familiar with the internet, don't have a YouTube channel, and not familiar with the shit the way it works. Elevated Truth had it coming. That's all I got to say. I think the next one is, I'm going a little far here. I'm skipping like 20 minutes, so maybe I should kind of let it play through. But the next one I'm going to let play through this next timestamp. Oh, so small. It's not where I want to be. We use the arrows. Start here.
Now, 5 days and 6 minutes since their launch on April 1st. Again, we'll be out of communication for about 40 minutes.
Yes, Halloween baby. He sure does. I mean, he definitely does see himself morally superior than most folks.
And this,
I will tell you though, if you're interested in starting to post some videos to your channel, if you quickly go ahead and clip that the Bible quotes that they were giving there and make a short video out of it, and if you get it out like before it's nightfall tonight, you could probably have a hit on your hands.
really beautiful view.
So he's gonna tell you how to make a video and how to get a hit with these Bible quotes that these astronauts just, okay. How come you just don't do that, oh Yinzzy?
Of a crescent moon and a crescent earth. How great thou art.
Oh yeah, this is why I have it played through. This is kind of funny to me.
Pretty hate machine. How are you today?
So you've seen the NASA screen flicker there.
Welcome back. I don't know what's going on with the video. It said, is there anybody out there?
Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh.
Oh no, what happened? That's garbage. I lost
30 seconds now until we expect loss of signal.
Punky,
well, I just lost my signal. What the hell, NASA?
Then he makes that weird comment shit that we've already listened to about how NASA can communicate better than us down here as YouTubers and shit. It's like, yeah, you dumb fuck. They probably are controlling the satellites that you're even operating on right now, you big fucking dummy.
We back? We good? Okay.
Just thought that was pretty freaking funny. I still have this playthrough for a few minutes because this is comical because NASA's still trying to, like, come back. Did you see this coming, Punky? Is that what them two comments are? Did you anticipate this?
I'm just expressing what many people also feel when they typically have a couple hundred people show up, and then you try to show them something that's actually important in this world, and what we get is 35 people. I mean, it just tells me that they don't actually support me, which is no big surprise. But
no, because most people can watch this shit on their own. They can go to the NASA and watch this shit. Besides, I'm not sure, but do they see that this says visualization right here? Do they see that? This ain't real. Like, this is a mock-up graphics that NASA has made up to show people. Most of this that NASA's been showing is not real.
All good. I'm not one, but two of my moderators today in other chats with people talking shit on me. So we're down 2 mods just in this live stream. I guess better now than later.
And we have confirmation of loss of signal of the Orion spacecraft as it flies behind the moon. We expect to regain communications with them in another approximately 40 minutes. This was expected as their spacecraft is now out of direct line of sight.
Okay, that's where I had it play through to. No, this next one was short. I'm going a little further ahead. Probably skipping out on a lot of nuggets, but I mean, gosh, this guy was just on for so freaking long. It's ridiculous. Always constantly bitching about the 3 a.m. crocodiles being, streaming for hours on end. And this guy's doing a stream for almost 8 hours, 7 hours and 51 minutes. Artemis mission cloaked with drama behind it. It's ridiculous.
What's left? Oh, he must have rushed over to the drama.
maneuvers and where the sun is at. So can you just talk a little bit
I'm gonna
both the robotic operation and having the crew?
Absolutely. We definitely don't want
also, I want to let you guys know that I probably won't do it connected to this live stream, but quickly following this live stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a live stream, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop the live stream that QB struck down that was just
yes, because that's what I skipped in the beginning of this. He was going on about some video that got struck down by QueenBee is back up, I guess. Whatever. I don't think anyone really cared, but that's what he's talking about here.
Just put back up by YouTube because she put a copyright strike against me. We all know none of her shit is copywritten. So I'm going to put that back up, and feel free to look at it on your leisure. I may just leave it up for 24 hours.
Oh yeah. Memberships drop, whole chat go nuts. Hey. Blessing the syndicate, now we all powered up. Flood that chat, let the frogs erupt. Man fast, don't stop, turn it up. Big love move, yeah, we see that play. Whole squad eating, yeah, we celebrate. Lights go wild every time they drop.
At HALLOWEENBABY1982 just gifted 1 memberships. Welcome to the syndicate, those who received a membership.
Thank you, JD. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Halloween baby. Welcome, welcome. I can't remember what I was going. I think I was going to the next timestamp. Is that what I was doing? These TTSs are distracting. I'm skipping 2 hours here. Oh my gosh. We might have to go back and peek through some of this when I get through these. I'm almost done with these timestamps. And we'll have a little bit of time to waste. So maybe I will go back to that. We'll skim through these 2 hours. 2 hours. That's almost a stream in its own right there. I mean, that is ridiculous. Just freaking ridiculous. Oh my gosh. This was agonizing timestamping all this. This really was. This was very agonizing because I listened to most of this like in my ear while I was doing stuff here and there. But then I was like, I gotta timestamp this. Because there's no way I can review this and make people happy and give them a product. I'm not gonna have anybody here. I'm gonna be just like Yinzzy with like probably 2 people for me. But I was like, I have to timestamp. I've got to bring this all this out and whatever.
On the Earth side of the moon.
I just have to comment again that they're on the other side of just coming out of the other side of the moon, and they have better ability to communicate than most YouTubers do. Like, what the fuck? We got to step up our game, fellas.
I have to back it up. I think that's wildly hilarious. I mean, wildly hilarious. I mean, of course NASA has better equipment, better capabilities than you do on the ground playing with YouTube, you big fucking dummy. God.
So they've all been either on or a bit south of the equator and on the Earth side of the moon.
I just have to comment again that they're on the other side of just coming out of the other side of the moon, and they have better ability to communicate than most YouTubers do. Like, what the fuck? We got to step up our game, fellas.
What? Fucking weirdo. Oh, I have this marked. This is just funny to me, really. He's not muted and he's having a conversation with his chat. And I have this to play through for like, I don't know, almost 4 minutes. He wasn't muted. He just wasn't talking. He wasn't doing shit. But the stream was paused. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't. It's playing though. Believe me. Yeah, Halloween, baby. Okay, it's not paused.
Tell us more. Tell us more. Here.
Maybe that stream is muted. So he's not muted, but the stream that he's playing is. Or it's really quiet. Maybe it's just
I'll read
really
a little more
quiet.
while you do that. A flash is also a catch-all term for what astronomers call TLPs. Okay, they're not going to see
This is Artemis Mission Control. We have regained that signal, so the team here in Mission Control was able to call back up to the crew on board the Orion spacecraft as they continue their lunar flyby. Specifically, they are now in that eclipse period.
I'm not muted. I simply wasn't talking. I was reading this. I was reading. Did you guys hear me read what the flashes were? Check. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Hello.
His chat was dead, and all of a
can
sudden
you fucking hear me? Like, this is the most ridiculous shit ever. They can communicate better on the moon than I can with my chat. It's crazy. Can you hear me? Can you not hear me? Because I'm talking. I see that I'm talking. Can you not hear me? Is this some kind of fucking prank? Are you pranking me right now? I'm not in the mood. Hello? Okay, you guys can't hear me. Then what are you talking about? My God, did you hear me read what the flashes were? By chance? Awesome, you guys can't hear me.
I'm busy laughing. I don't fucking know.
I was trying to tell you guys what the whole flash thing was about, but if you didn't hear me, what can I do?
So the science team here in Mission Control was able to ask some questions about some of the situational reports they were providing during that loss of signal. Specifically, they were interested in some of the meteors that they mentioned seen and those impact flashes, and they did provide confirmation that they did see at least 4 impact flashes during that lost signal.
Are you still with us, Houston, or do we lose you?
You still with us, Houston?
Integrity, I hear you loud and clear. How do you hear me?
It did get a few, got quiet, maybe.
Okay, we got you loud and clear. One of the other things I wanted to describe, which was surprising.
He's still trying to figure out if he was muted or not, I think.
To me, but
it's like, dude, just drop it. Move the hell on.
The entire moon is lit up. It's glowing behind the entire moon.
Nobody, Clip Punky. That's why I'm bringing it to you guys with some laughter to it, because nobody watches this shit. He's boring as fuck.
Thought it would look, dark against the black sky or deep space, but the sun is lighting up the entire limb of the moon. You can see.
No, it's hard to tell, but I'm laughing. I really do. I think it's funny that these guys can communicate from the moon better than we can. I just get a kick out of it. Did you?
That's the only thing he's laughing about, though. He wasn't laughing about being the muted shit. He's laughing that people can communicate to the moon better.
You guys hear me describe what these moon flashes were that they're getting excited about? I'd love for you to know. I can tell you right now. So I'll try this again. Think of moon flashes as scientifically called lunar impact flashes as space sparks, because the moon has no atmosphere to act like a shield. It is constantly being pelted by space rocks ranging from the size of a grain of sand to the size of a boulder. So because it hits with such impact, it causes the rock or whatever it is to turn into molten on impact. So it causes a glow or sometimes even a spark. That's what they were getting so.
Old scientist Yinzzy over here. What's the next damn timestamp? Oh my gosh. Oh, 7/11/44. Close enough.
This is, just about the channel. I did learn a lot today. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of my moderators were in a chat in which I was being screen sniped. I did learn.
Back it up so we can hear this again. You didn't learn a lot today or something, or you learned a lot today and then goes right into the mod shit. When this was a stream, he really wanted to educate his viewers on this NASA shit.
Over your screen, you can see.
I will tell you though, and this has nothing to do with NASA. This is, just about the channel. I did learn a lot today. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of my moderators were in a chat in which I was being screen sniped covering NASA whilst people said the most wretched shit about me. So, I think I'm doing my own science over here. You know what I'm saying? Thanks again for being here, guys. You rock.
Doing his own science
officer console here in Mission Control. And we've been hearing that communication between the science officer. The Orbit 1 science officer is Kelsey Young, and she's been asking questions to the crew, specifically CSA astronaut Jeremy Hansen, based on the observations they've been making during this eclipse period.
So
and then in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, you can see a view of the Artemis real-time orbit website, which provides updates on the
9 o'clock. I've been on here for 7. It says, I can't wait to see the pictures they send back. I know. Here's going to be my thing, because it's already 9 o'clock. I've been on here for 7 hours. I think I'll probably be up scanning the internet, waiting for images. I'm so excited. And tomorrow we'll review some of it. I got to get back to the drama.
I think he was up all night dipping into the drama.
To keep the channel alive. Unfortunately, that's just part of the game. Let's see. What's it see? That has to hurt, Sinner. When people show who they are, believe them. I've learned it does hurt. It does hurt. And I'm man enough to admit it. It is what it is, man. We live and we learn.
Of the Orion spacecraft as it will continue to in 51,000.
Has its a unique patch, and theirs is reversible. So yes, inside the moon they had a patch on, and then they reversed the patch.
Okay, zooming ahead. I want to catch the grid.
I wonder how the mainstream media is going to report this stuff. I guess I can have a quick look and see what they're saying, huh?
Okay, science, we're set up for
Dave holding his glasses together.
Jeremy's and Reed is in window 3.
Start to.
Out. Hopefully, this is will show us that, and then we'll wrap it up for the day.
Well, let's wrap it up. I want to hear what.
As a matter of fact, I lost that comment. It seems like everything's going great.
This is Artemis Mission Control. We just win with Jeremy Hansen in window 2, or Chrono, which is.
We launched on April 1st because humans probably
Let's do this last time
evolved to see what we're seeing. it is truly.
I see all the
hard
hearts
to
in the
describe.
chat. Thank you, folks. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of audio I was looking for. He said humans. I don't think most humans have evolved enough to handle what he's looking at. Fuck yes, dude. Chicana Army Brat, good to see you. It says, good evening, see you, chat. Just checked in with my mom. She had surgery for retinal detachment on Thursday. Headed home listening. Awesome. I hope she's healing quickly.
Let's go here.
Thank you. Tomorrow morning with some nice gritty drama, and I'm sure the shit's gonna fly.
Back it up.
Great ending point right there.
This is what we do best when we all come together and work as a team. So y'all knocked it out of the park. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful words, Reed. Thanks so much.
I think that's a great ending point right there, guys. Thank you.
It was a
We'll
great
be back
ending
tomorrow
point
with an
long
update
time
on this
ago.
and some nice
And
gritty.
this is Artemis Mission Control. The lunar flyby observation period is starting to come to a close following.
Thanks, lady. I'll be back tomorrow morning with some nice gritty drama, and I'm sure the shit's gonna fly. I got a spacesuit. Bring it on.
I haven't seen no shit fly from over in Yinzzy town yet.
Well, shoot. I thought you were signing off. I am. I'm leaving now. Let me get rid of this, and I think I might as well head out of here with some. Oh, man, I wish I could play David Bowie. I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to play a knockoff of David Bowie, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's see here. Let me get this up here. And thanks again for being here, guys. This was a lot of fun. I'm going to try to not stay up all night and dig around for photographs of this shit. I'm sure there'll be plenty of time to look at that stuff. So I'm going to lead you with a David Bowie song. Let's see. I think you could probably guess which one.
We're not going to hear it. But, of course, he couldn't play the original because he needs to get paid from it, the ad share revenue. Let me go back. I want to go back to that 5 hour, 11 minutes, because we can skim through that before the end of this show here. While I'm kind of doing this and talking, listening to this, I am going to redirect to Yo Mama tonight. So we're going to go over there, and I will show you the thumbnail real quick. Wait, 5:11, is that the right? Okay, right there's the right timestamp. So I'm going to set that up. I do appreciate everyone being here, by the way. Thank you all.
Is I'm going to set up a live stream, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop the live stream that QB struck down that was just was just put back up by YouTube because she put a copyright strike against me. We all know none of her shit is copywritten. So I'm going to put that back up, and feel free to look at it on your leisure. I may just leave it up for 24 hours because there's something in that live stream that I said that triggered her so much that she struck it down and told YouTube that she was going to sue me. And then I was like, okay, bitch, prove that you're going to sue me. And 10 days went by. Turns out she was never going to sue me. She's just a cowardice monster of a human being. So I figured it'd be fun to just let that loop.
The impact of orbiting spacecraft, lunar reconnaissance, or
so was felt that QueenBee gave him a veiled threat with a lawsuit, I guess. But he's been doing that lately himself with little lawsuit, little digs or little whatevers. I don't know. We've talked about it here. They're on past live streams.
The one that's often referenced, data from LRO and its payloads have really been instrumental in getting us, frankly, to this point for Artemis 2 and future missions. But the human experience, the crew observations that we've already been hearing about, it is such a perfect complement to the orbiting spacecraft data because they are able to have this unique perspective. They are far enough away where they can make these contextual observations. You've already heard it. How many times have we heard the crew and their science sit reps say, if I track there is not something we have the ability to do, that it would take. Is targeting this, then we will be getting those down. And that's going to form the basis of my conversation with them tomorrow morning, where we're going to have a really deep dive into.
She said meaty conversation. It sounds like something that Clue would say. All right, let's see here.
So there's, I didn't catch that before. We'll listen to that again.
It sounds like something that Clue.
With them tomorrow morning, where we're going to have a really deep dive into.
She said meaty conversation. It sounds like something that Clue would say. All right, let's see here.
So his mind's always in the gutter.
Let's see here. Bruce McCandless, floating in space. You asked and you receive.
The science, absolutely nerd out about what they were able to do today.
Yeah, he's made that threat since October 2024.
Multiple crew members say, thank you for putting the discussion times in the targeting plan, because when we have had the ability to put multiple brains on a problem, we have elevated each other. And I'm looking forward to them, sleeping on it overnight, and then us actually being able to really, truly have an elevated science discourse tomorrow.
The second. Before some context, on February 7, 1984, held backpack called them. Roughly 3 Canley spent several hours conducting over a decade, though he also noted it was quite cold. While stepping
Do we want to hear this story? Let's just listen to this story. Let's back it up and listen to this story. We're burning time.
On February 7, 1984, NASA astronaut Bruce McCandless II performed the first ever untethered spacewalk, floating free from the space.
I was gonna do my green screen tonight, guys. I was gonna do my green screen and put me down in this bottom right corner. but I just couldn't do it. He had Mr. Beam little graphic up there or something like that, and I don't know. I thought it would be funny me in space for a minute, but maybe some other time I'll get the green screen out. We'll do something like that.
Space Shuttle Challenger during the STS-41-B mission using a nitrogen-propelled backpack called the Manned Maneuver Unit, MMU. He maneuvered 300 feet away from the shuttle, creating one of the space exploration's most iconic images. The backpack, which weighed roughly 300 pounds on Earth, was steered by hand controllers, firing 24 nitrogen thrusters for movement. McCandless spent several hours conducting tests and testing the MMU's capabilities. He reached a distance of 300 to 320 feet from the Challenger. McCandless describes the experience. I'll play that again. McCandless described the experience as a mix of personal elation and professional pride, having worked on the project for over a decade, though he also noted it was quite cold. While stepping out variously equipped, that may have been one small step for Neil, but it's a heck of a big leap for me. The test was designed to show the feasibility of untethered space travel for tasks such as satellite repair or assisting other astronauts. The MMU was only used on 2 subsequent shuttle missions in 1984 and eventually retired, but McCandless's 1984 demonstration remains a milestone in space technology. Look at that motherfucker, dude. Are you kidding me? He said it was cold. I bet it was, man. Holy shit.
Sorry.
Well, we're looking forward to it too, and we'll be able to share tomorrow.
You guys got to be careful. You might actually learn something here. That's dangerous.
We are now expecting acquisition of signal in about 24 minutes. As a reminder, the Orion spacecraft has flown around the other side of the moon, where they are out of contact with our deep space network.
I don't know how much we would really learn from him doing this. I didn't learn anything from him doing this.
They're on the dark side of the moon. How cool.
And if anything, NASA would have been teaching me. It wouldn't have been coming from him.
Now let me see. So this is, I don't know, I think we're about 10 minutes in, so another half an hour they'll be popping out the other side. Very exciting. All right, let me see if I can find something else here for you. We know so little about the dark side of the moon, it's actually kind of comical. And try to find any information about it, and you just get Pink Floyd shit. Touche, internet. Excuse my typing.
Interesting, Halloween baby.
Conversely, if you do a rail grind or a rail slide or a box slide on a skateboard, and you're on the grip, like you flip the board over, so you're sliding on the grip tape, that's called a dark slide. Let's see here. Let's have a little showering. Let's see here.
What kind of voice is that?
Let's see. Oh boy.
Lies to lie.
Joe Rogan's always got some wacky person.
Lie.
Let's see. Why is it still such a mystery? Let's see. I'm looking for something that's not 45 minutes long that I could just show you.
So again, there he was coming across more Joe Rogan stuff, but he obviously knows, he's aware that Joe Rogan has, I don't know if I should say weird people up there, but people who just have, their thinking doesn't align with mine, maybe.
Oh, we'll listen to this asshole. He seems to be famous. Let's see.
Who's the asshole? This is the two hours that we didn't watch, that I didn't timestamp.
Por favor. Let's see here.
Who is this? Oh,
this
was interesting. He talks shit about Neil Tyson Degrassi. Wild. Talk shit about him, or kind of like,
and we
I don't know, it's
heard
wild.
Confirmation here in Mission Control Houston that we have reached the closest point.
Like, this is one of the smartest guys in the world.
Of our destination to the moon.
Fuck yeah,
dude. 5 days, 25 minutes, and 34 seconds, and we anticipate the spacecraft's altitude is approximately 4,067 statute miles above the moon.
Whoop-de-whoop. That's so cool. So fucking cool. I'm going to leave her audio on. If she starts talking, I'll mute this guy.
I don't know what that was that he did.
I spent every one of those 50 years trying to undo the damage caused by the title of that.
They are continuing to take pictures of the Earth, of the moon.
So I think he's going to learn here. He can't play both streams at the same time. Like he's trying to do with drama right now in one ear.
The Earth now out of sight. What they are in right now is a crew choice event. The science team has encouraged them to find interesting features on the surface, to take photos of those, and describe why they were interesting. Something else that they'll be looking toward next, just momentarily, will be impact flashes. They've got a few minutes allotted to look at the darkest portions of the moon. They're interested in short-lived flashes on the lunar surface because these would be caused by impact bombardment.
What's going on?
It sounds to me like a class project. Okay, guys, you go take pictures and explain to us what you see. I guess it's a great way to collect data.
Play Neil
After
Tyson.
their impact flash targeting,
Come on.
This Earth, when asked, would be sure that there's such a thing as the dark side of the moon?
Yeah, that's where the Transformers hide out.
I thought it was just the other side of the moon. All right.
I'm worried about playing this video. I don't want to get a copyright strike. I just got rid of my only strike on the channel. We'll watch a second of it.
Why are people so worried about playing stuff from YouTube for copy strike and stuff like that? Like, you can transform the video a little bit, like with graphics pausing, a little sound. He's got that stupid goddamn background music he does. I mean, there's stuff you can do to play this stuff.
So the dark side of the moon, I think, hit a peak in 1960.
The other thing I find wildly crazy is people always, all the time, are like, "Oh, I don't know if I can play that on YouTube." But you watching it from YouTube. Why can you not review it on YouTube? It sounds so stupid. It is. It's stupid when they say that. Well, I don't know if I can review that on YouTube. Why? You're watching it. You're watching it from YouTube, you big dummies.
73. Do you know what happened then?
Did Pink Floyd put out an album?
Pink Floyd put out an album.
Because that would do it.
And, the album did...
Well, as described by Mission Control, they should be taking photographs and notes taking photographs and recording themselves describing what they see.
Really well. See, that's the problem. If people hated the album, my job would have been way easier because no one would have been brainwashed by it.
Exactly.
2023 is the 50th year anniversary of the release of that album.
Man, I thought he was going to talk about space. He's talking about Pink Floyd. Come on.
So what?
True.
Which is interesting for anybody to think.
Pink Floyd was out of this world, man. Come on.
That because you've never seen the far side, that side of the moon. So why would you even conclude that? The moon does always show the same face to Earth.
Tidal locking.
Tidal locking. That's right. So the other side of the moon gets as much sunlight as the near side. So there's a far side and a near side. And a day on the moon lasts 30 days, 30 Earth days. So there's like 15 days of sunlight and 15 days of...
That's bananas, dude. I can never wrap my mind around that. What's up, Miss Kelsey? So good to see you.
Why?
I hope you're well.
Why is that so hard to understand?
Darkness.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so moon has days just as we do. But so had you thought about it, Chuck? When you see a half moon...
So I don't know how true this is. I was interested when I seen this, but the Easter, we just had Easter, as everyone knows. Easter, the date, because it always moves, it is actually based on our lunar cycle. So I guess that's a fun fact.
In the sky?
Right.
Wouldn't you think that like the half you don't see on the other side is also getting sunlight, right?
Well, I mean,
yes, they do Halloween, baby. I've seen the Pink Floyd laser light show at a planetarium in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and it was badass. I was also tripping on acid.
Isn't that how shadows work?
Shadows and round things.
Round things kind of work that way,
Yeah. So people should have been tipped off by that.
Right.
So here's the thing: when the Indians landed
right. I love this guy, but he's talking too fucking much, dude. He's not telling me what I want to hear. I just want him to. So there is technically no dark side of the.
So what did you do? You clicked on this video. You don't even know what it's talking about, but you're gonna review it and then talk shit about it. But you like this guy. I mean, it's the fucking weirdest fucking thing.
Moon, but because of the lock in the universe, the way the moon traverses around us, it doesn't. We only see one side of it. So the dark side of the moon, whereas it sometimes does get sunlight, just like any other cycle of a day, we can't see it. So I guess it's more of a metaphor. The dark side is the side we cannot see. It's not necessarily always dark.
I really liked it better when Neil was telling us.
But it is in the case today with these astronauts. They're on the on the blacked out side.
Yeah, JD.
Let's see what they're talking about in Houston.
About what the moon means to them and how they see its place.
Wow, that's just shitty how he just rolls into that and then doesn't even play the rest because Neil was talking too much. Wow.
In human history.
What a piece of shit. He can't even play it right. He just lost that whatever feed that was he was watching, and it's muted.
I remember being a little kid lying in bed at night and just looking out at the moon and whatever phase it was in, I was thinking, man, my friends that live like 20 miles away, they can probably look out and see that same exact moon. And then when I was in the Navy and I would look out at the moon, and I'd be halfway around the planet, and I would think, man, my brother can see that moon where he is, and he's halfway around the planet from where I am, and it's a connection of life on Earth. We can all look up and see that moon.
It represents history.
He sure does, Amber. That son of a bitch loves to hear himself talk, I think.
Is a witness plate. Everything that's ever happened.
Hey, thanks, Georgia Peach. For the Cash App, it says for art supplies.
Oh, for art supplies. We know what he did with that last night. That's why he's not streaming today. The son of a bitch was probably a little hungover. Huh? Was he? A little dipped into Grandpa's cough syrup with that Cash App money, did you? I know we got about 3 of them on this stream.
How did you know? I'm running short on all kinds of shit. I very much appreciate that. For those of you that are, do support my channel, I'm very pleased to announce that it looks like June June 15th may be the opening day of my art gallery here. I'm so fucking excited. It's been so much work, and there's still so much work to do.
I'm glad we backed it up. We get some tea on his little art gallery news, everybody. Oops, I made it big screen. Oops, got click happy.
But I don't know. I just want to accomplish something that will be there after I'm gone. I mean, I don't want to be morbid or have gallows humor, but I'm almost 50. Man. I want something to be here to signify that I was here after I was gone. A legacy, if you will.
He's always bringing up his age. The funny thing is, didn't he just turn 48? So he says. He just turned 48. In this stream, in this very stream we're watching, I didn't timestamp it. I just think it's fucking ridiculous when he does it. But he says, I'm 49. Well, you're going to be 49 in October if you just turned 48. He's always trying to be ahead of time, I guess, his age. Like there, he just used, well, I'm almost 50. But, well, yeah, so why are you always using your age as an advantage?
Happen to the moon is still written on the moon. There's no processes of wind or change in the Earth, geologic processes like we have here that change it. And something that's been telling and can read out the story of its own evolution, there's something beautiful about that.
I've also learned from my indigenous mentors that they refer to the moon as grandmother moon. So you've probably heard of Mother Earth, they use grandmother moon because grandmother moon is responsible for the water.
What a pleasant way to describe, I believe he's speaking of Native Americans. Hold on a second, I'm going to hear this.
Indigenous mentors.
His indigenous mentors. How fucking cool is that? This guy's one of the coolest fucking people on Earth, dude.
Refer to the moon as grandmother moon. So
this guy's the coolest person on Earth, but Neil Tyson's not, and you just skimmed over that? Are you fucking kidding me? What is wrong with this guy?
You've probably heard of Mother Earth. They use grandmother moon because grandmother moon is responsible for the water in their community. The grandmothers, sort of protect the water source, just like the moon moves the water around the planet, affects the tides. It's something that represents something different for each individual culture around the planet, and that's really neat because we all share that same moon in the night sky. We all
very true, very true. Georgia Peach says, I'm the weird mom that lets the kids stay up late when there are meteor showers or at their peak. We lay on their trampoline and stare at the sky. Good memories, and that's good parenting right there. I didn't get, my parents were sort of trash. They didn't do any of that stuff with me. But I tell you what, I did spend a lot of times in the woods with my friends.
Oh wow, his parents were kind of trash. Wow.
Doing that very thing. I was kind of lucky as a teenager because my sister had already broken my parents. So by the time it was my turn to be adventurous and ignore curfew and just do whatever I wanted, I still haven't determined whether they just trusted me a lot or they were just like, okay, they were too tired of it. But I was able to leave.
So he was a hellion, but his sister broke them in. Okay.
Be gone for a week at a time. I just had to call and check in. And I did. I think because I played by the rules. If I would have just disappeared, I would have gotten in trouble. But I would be gone for days, sometimes weeks at a time. Like I said, when Kurt Cobain died, I just skipped school and got in a fucking Volkswagen bus with a bunch of dirtbags and we drove all the way to Seattle. So, but yes.
That may explain your gypsy fucking pattern that you had going to California and back. Ah, okay. Gypsy Yinzzy, everybody.
I'm envious of that, but I enjoyed it my own way, I suppose, Georgia Peach.
Seen the same
as a gypsy
side of the moon in different lighting conditions our whole lives. And so it seems very familiar to us, but it's also kind of unknown. When we get up close, some of the...
That's right. I can talk shit about him. I can call this son of a bitch names all I want. He's in the past said I fuck my mother, and he's made gay insinuating jokes and homophobic, whatever they are. I don't care, but I'm going to fucking talk shit on this motherfucker as much as I want.
Imagery that we'll get to describe and to share with people will be very unique. And that nature, both of those things being true about this one entity that we all know, just is really special.
It's just the epitome of a symbol of both.
And this is the woman that he disgraced and showed her husband's photo of on stream here.
Something that's in each of our hearts, but this also represents exploration and reaching.
And you're muted, Yinzzy. You're muted, you big dummy. Hey, hello. Hello, you're muted. Anybody up there? Hello. You're muted. Big dummy. I'll zoom ahead. Still muted. You were muted.
Thank you, Pretty Hate Machine. Sorry about that. Me and this mute button, dude, it's a violent relationship. Pretty Hate Machine, thanks so much for the super chat. It says, fun thing I did on my drive.
It's violent. We can't hear him beat it because he's muted. So he must be beating that mute button and microphone when he's muted. We can't hear it.
At home. What 5 friends from your life history would you most want to share this moon watch party with? Nerds unite. And
oh, gosh.
There's one guy, one of my best friends in life. He's no longer with us. But he was a bit of a crazy person. I'll say that. I think he would even admit to that if he was sitting next to me. But he's the one that taught me most about the space program. Every time I hang out with him, inevitably the conversation would go back to the space program, the Challenger, and the whole thing.
Oh, Amy Lynn, we've been tearing up Yinzzy's 8-hour stream over here for the past 2 hours. We are about to wrap this up here shortly. And I'm going to send everybody over to Locale Pit with Yo Mama in just a few minutes.
Whether the moon landing was real or not,
I've just been skimming this 2-hour section that I didn't timestamp at all. So I'm just skimming over this. We're finding little nuggets here and there.
He was convinced that it wasn't. Well, he was convinced that it was, but the footage was like pre-recorded just to put on a show, a presentation. But if there was anybody out there in the world I'd love to have sitting next to me, it's Scotty. And may he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Scotty.
Scotty was a wild man. I mean, he taught me how to surf.
Wild
just
man,
an incredible
Scotty.
dude. Yeah, I was muted. I'm an asshole.
Scotty was Yinzzy's rocket man, folks. That's who Scotty was. Scotty was Yinzzy's rocket man.
View inside Artemis Mission Control here at Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. We are currently out of contact with the Artemis 2 crew. This was a planned, or not really a planned, but a tracked loss of signal that occurs.
Okay, since we're not going to see much for them for like the next 15 minutes, it gives me time to play something for that super chat. I do appreciate it.
Oh,
let's dig into the box.
This cracks me up when these creators find little things to play for the super chats and stuff. Just step up your game and get Stream Elements or Streamlabs and have the shit play for you, and then you can dance about it.
Old videos here and see if I can make y'all.
Oh, you wouldn't see him dance about it because this Yinzzy don't turn on a camera.
Laugh. Mayhaps B. Let's see, local video.
Oh, thank you, Amy Lynn. Thank you.
Some of these I made and I never used because I get so distracted while I'm live. So it might be something you've never seen. It might be something you've seen 100 times. Let's see here. What do we got? What have we got? It keeps
This son of a bitch can call my mayor all he wants. You know, when he was being gypsy coming from California, I think it was airport. He wanted me to pick him up from the airport. And this is kind of the way he said it. He wanted me to pick him up from the airport and buy him a coffee. Well, I'll tell you what. He can do that now. He can take a bus over to me. And I'll better that. I'll take him out to get a burger. Because after that burger, I'm going to knock his fucking teeth out and I'm going to have to take him to the hospital for him to drink out of a straw to get all the rest of his meals out of a straw. So he's going to need something in his belly. So I'll give him that. He can come over and see me and then I'll feed him a burger because I'm going to knock all his fucking teeth out, son of a bitch.
Defaulting. Okay, here we go. I'm going to dig way back to the way back. Let's see, videos. Hope you guys are feeling good out there.
Oh, I'm feeling great. How's my
Let's see.
how's
I'm
my
looking for something
chatters
you
doing?
ain't seen before. Well, here's a funny one of QB jumping the counter at Subway. Give me the keys. This is based on an actual event. FOIA is on its way.
Oh, is it? He keeps saying that. He keeps saying a FOIA is on its way, but there hasn't been a FOIA. There just hasn't been. He either didn't do it right or he didn't do one at all.
Or is it not working? What's happening?
It's not working because you're a shitty ass fucking streamer, you piece of shit.
Excuse the technical difficulties. Let's see here.
Oh, it's excused, all right.
What the fuck? I'm stuck in this shit. Let's see. Hold on. I'm stuck in this weird purgatory.
Stuck in Yinzzy town, folks. Stuck in Yinzzyville.
There we go. How do I end up back down here? See, now my shit's all scrambled up, dude.
Because you're a dumb
fuck.
fuck.
Give me a second. I'll figure out. I think I had too much shit open. Let's see.
You're a dumb fuck on a Chromebook. Dumb fuck on a Chromebook. That's why.
Let me see.
All right, folks. We've seen enough of this dummy Yinzzy. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think I'm going to give you guys the redirect song, and then we're going to go over and see Yo Mama. And I appreciate everyone being here tonight. I really do. I'm going to try to stream all this week. I have a projected schedule now. I share it in my Discord. And I think I'm going to do 8 o'clock most this week, except for Friday. I'm going to try to shoot for 6 p.m., which will be the F It Up Friday pre-show. And we'll see about a Saturday show this week. So that's my schedule for the week. I hope everyone has had a wonderful night and a good week so far. And I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. And if you're new here, think about not being a silent grazer next time and subscribing and getting in the chat. Excuse me, in the chat. So with that, let's enjoy the redirect song and everyone have a good night. Let's have some fun over at Yo Mama's. He's now the director over there. So let's give them all a big hand and everything when we get over there. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Troll. Yeah. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. The frogs jumping up in my system, rip it, now I'm out here, baby. Living, no doubt about it, no need to pivot, it's the world that we live in. Throw them frogs in the chat, I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat, I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Ribbit, the frogs, I got them in my system. 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 Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Get out of here.